Okay, so basically, I wanted to make a response video to some of the things that you've seen happening with certain YouTubers on YouTube, and the thing about it is, it's like I was really shocked to see some of these things happening, and I wanted to respond to it, but I wasn't exactly sure what kind of format I wanted to respond to it in. So I said, you know what? Some people, they make their videos where they got a camera pointed at them and they're just talking, and that's how they like to do their videos. Me personally, I like to stay off the camera as much as possible because the thing about it is, you know, I like the anonymity. I like kind of just being a voice and whatever. And the thing about it is, it also helps you because there's a lot of cops who watch these YouTube channels. Now they already know everything about you. They know exactly where I live. They know my driver's license. They got my insurance information. They know everything about me. They know what time I go to bed at night. But the thing about it is, I wanted to just talk while I'm playing this game. So you know what? If you don't want to watch the game, it's like you can always turn your monitor off and you can look at Facebook or something. And other than that, if you're listening, oh shit, we got a new map. Oh, okay. So anyway, so basically, first of all, I wanted to talk about we're as YouTubers. The car community is basically wrapped around SRT products right now because Mustang ain't got shit except for an electric, boring Econobox that nobody cares about. It's like the only people you're gonna see buy that electric, silent, boring Mustang are a bunch of women. So that's number one. And the thing about it is, most guys aren't gonna want that. They would prefer, and I can totally understand, they'll prefer to go get like an older Mustang, like a Roche or something. And even though it really doesn't have that much power, and you're gonna lose to a Hellcat every time you line up next to one, the thing about it is, they'd rather have something loud and powerful with a V8 and all that than to buy one of them boring, soulless, electric Econoboxes, which nobody wants. So here's the thing. What was I even thinking? Good night. Good night. So anyway, what was I thinking? So anyway, as far as cars go, the car community is wrapped up around SRT products because SRT products are the only products that you can buy which people know that they're actually getting what they paid for. You can't buy plastic Lexuses that are boring, and they've got and they have those stupid four-cylinder engines that are suck. And then on top of that, a lot of these losers, they buy those Volkswagens and everything. They threaten to race you because they think that they can zip and dodge through traffic and everything. Those things are boring. So if you have a Hellcat or you got an SRT, when you purchase those products, obviously you start to get a channel build up because people want to see about that car. Even the people who talk all that smack about how great German cars are, they want to see those cars. They want to see Jeep SR. Hey, listen, buddy. If you don't like what I'm saying, what you can do is you can put me on mute, okay? Because I'm shooting a YouTube video, and if you don't like it, I don't know how to set my microphone settings. So guess what? No. Guess what? If you don't like it, you mute me and forget that I'm saying anything, and you can listen to this game while you're sitting in your mama's basement playing, running around in circles, shooting people in the back, okay? So I'm not joking with you. I'm making a YouTube video right now, so you just keep your mouth shut. So anyway, what was I saying? So anyway, if you have an SRT product, everybody will... Oh, god damn, I got shot. Alright, everybody wants to talk about it. They want to talk to you about it. They want to find out what you're paying. They want to know everything about you. But that's where things start to go wrong. What you don't want is you don't want information. And by too much information, there's certain things you should not be telling the public. So I'm not going to name no names, but there's certain things you shouldn't tell the public. Number one, the public should never know where you live. They should never know what your house is like. They should never know where you park your cars. They should never know where you keep your stuff when you go to sleep at night. Because the problem is, a lot of YouTubers have gotten cars stolen from their houses. A lot of YouTubers have woke up in the morning and they've gotten their wheels snatched right off their vehicles. A lot of people with those shitty Japanese cars, they've lost doors off their cars. Like that used to happen here in New York. They used to steal the doors right off of the day. See, that's what happens when you're playing with a controller. You can't control it. So if you're playing with a controller, not a keyboard and mouse, you can't move around. That's right. That's why you died. So anyway, a lot of YouTubers have woken up and they've had their houses broken into. A lot of them have had their cars broken into. Now, as a YouTuber, I have a lot of subscribers, not as many as most other people because I don't usually ask people to subscribe. Hey, what did I tell you? I said shut up! So anyway. No, mute me! Listen, all you got to do is mute me. I don't know how to use that button, so all you got to do is mute me and you keep your mouth shut because of you, we're probably not... We're like 4 points behind because you're busy talking to me. All you got to do is push the mute button. Keep your mouth shut and get out of your mama's basement. Get out of your mama's basement and get a job. Your parents should have never spent any money on your education because all they did was raise up the loan debt. Keep your mouth shut. And get out of your mama's basement before she has a heart attack. Keep your mouth shut. I'm talking. Mute me. If you don't like it, mute me. So anyway, as I was saying, let me calm down there. Okay, as I was saying, you don't want people knowing where you live, and you damn sure don't want the government knowing how much money you make, because the problem is, if they're watching all of your purchases, and you purchase something that they think you should be able to afford, they're going to call that shit tax evasion. And you think about it, most people don't think that they can get hit by tax evasion, but tax evasion got Al Capone. Al Capone was out there killing cops, children, their families, and what brought him down? The bastard didn't pay his taxes. If Al Capone had kept paying his taxes, Al Capone could have been the first Donald Trump. He could have been president and never showed nobody his taxes, paid his taxes, the government would have left him alone, and they're like, oh well, you know what, you're stealing money and you're crooked, but hey, at least you pay your taxes. That's what you've got to do. You've got to make sure the government never gets anything on you as far as taxes. Let me tell you something. Every President's Week, I pay my taxes. I am quick. Right now, I got a box next to my computer where I keep all of my tax records for the year. And I got receipts on everything. And I can't wait to give the government my tax money. And most people would say, oh yeah, well you're a sucker. But guess what? I'll never get audited. I pay them taxes. And the government knows to leave my black ass alone. Because the thing about it is, I pay my taxes. And this way they can afford to buy another Predator drone or another nuclear missile so that they can blow up some that they're plotting a coup in or they're trying to steal oil from, like Venezuela. So I pay my taxes. So bottom line is this. A lot of people don't understand tax law, but I have a little bit of background in the law, which I don't want to talk about for obvious reasons. But the thing about it is, you have to file your taxes, but you don't necessarily have to pay your taxes. Now the thing about it is, let's say you don't have to pay them, the government is going to lien on you if you don't pay your taxes. So the thing about it is, one way or another, you're going to pay it. Wait until you owe back taxes. That bill is going to get passed down to your family members like a goddamn credit card. It's just like if you have a credit card. If you spend money on it and you don't pay that shit up right away, that credit card is going to continue to be a liability. You're going to get your own money. Credit card. Now, if you don't pay your taxes, the card is 1.6% while they're running up that national debt of $23 trillion. So the thing about it is, you have to file your taxes by law. But if you pay them on time or not, it doesn't really matter. Let me tell you something. Didn't pay attention to Bush. He put that Patriot Act through, and guess what? You can lose your passport for back taxes. You can lose your passport for child support. So if you knock up some chick and you gotta pay a child support, you ain't got no choice but to pay it. And if you don't pay it, they will make it so not only you can go to jail, but on top of that, you got no passport, so you can't even escape the country and go back to Mexico and Guatemala, Dominican Republic, or wherever you're from. And for those of you who hear what I'm saying, you know exactly who I'm talking to. Especially when I said Guatemala. So I'm not going to name no names, but you know who I'm talking to. So anyway, you got to pay your taxes. I can't wait to pay my taxes. Part of the reason is because I don't owe that much property tax because I pay my property taxes as I go along. So both of my houses only cost less than $6,000 each for property taxes a year. So the beautiful thing about that is I never have to worry about the government coming after my ass. So the thing about it is, I have a beautiful CPA. I love him. His last name is Lefkowitz. I love the guy. He works magic with taxes, and he's brilliant. I love him. And the guy does my taxes for less than $200. And next thing you know, I'm getting a tax return, federal tax return. The federal government said, "Guess what, boy? You're in the clear." They give you the money. I'm taking that money this year. I'm going to Singapore business class airline, and then I'm going to the Philippines again, like you saw in my last YouTube video. I'm going back to the Philippines. So the thing about it is, I keep government off my ass. If I have a parking ticket, I pay that shit like immediately. Because I've seen so many people get boots on their cars. I've had friends. We go to a pizzeria and then we come outside. Their cars getting towed. I can't even make that shit up. We were in a pizzeria Uno. Dude got his car towed, and I'm trying to get home. And I was like, yo, man, if I had known that you weren't paying your bills, I would have drove myself. And the thing about it is, you gotta pay all that shit. You gotta keep that shit paid. Now, second thing, there's certain things that you really shouldn't say on YouTube. Now, by that, I'm saying certain things, and I'm not naming no names. First of all, you should never express any suicidal ideations. That's number one. Because they can, basically they can block the channels for that shit, because, you know, the last thing they want is somebody to survive and kill themselves. So please, get that out of your mind. Don't even say that shit aloud. Please don't say that, because there's always a better way. You know how LGBT says things will get better? Well, better, but the thing about it is, for a lot of us, they really won't. But guess what? Starbucks are always hiring. So, in a way, I could say some things will get better. But if you're one of these kids that got, like, you know, $1 million in student loans and all you got was a useless little money, I can't really promise you that things are going to get any better. But what I can promise you is that your mom's basement is always welcome to you. Okay? So, there's certain things you do not... Okay, so the things that you do not want to say on YouTube. You don't ever want to express any homicidal or suicidal ideations. They will ultimately block your channel. Second of all, if you're ever under a federal investigation, it's better not to talk about it. And when I say not to talk about it, the problem is anything you say can and will be used against you in court. So ultimately, it's better not to talk about
enemy personal
things.
radar
Like,
online.
the problem is, the more you try to explain your way and try to explain to everybody what you think the law is, right? The problem is, you're a prosecutor watching that shit, and they're gonna use every what I'm saying right now is constructive criticism. There's certain things you absolutely should not say on YouTube. So, don't talk about federal investigations, don't talk about ongoing investigations of any type. That's why, like, people like Donald Trump and Facebook, that somebody can literally talk about an ongoing investigation as if they're immune to it when they ain't. That's why the dude's about to get himself impeached, you know? And, you know, there's better things. What you should do is, you shouldn't say shit. Like, you know, if you learn anything from Goodfellas, and if you watched The Godfather, you don't know nothing, you didn't see nothing, and you always keep your mouth shut. You never rat on your friends, and you always keep your mouth shut. And the thing about it is, you know, if there's, you know, I hope that certain people, I hope that they can get out of jail time and stuff like that. I hope that they can pay it down. I hope that they can just pay a big fine. Because the thing, another problem, let me tell you something else. This fucking copyright infringement shit. I hate these car shows. I go to the car shows, I'm trying to record a video, and there's goddamn music playing, and it's this horrible, shitty reggae music, or it's this stupid, horrible Spanish music, and it sucks. And the problem is, I can lose my monetization for just having somebody playing shit music in the background. And all I got to do is hear about 10 seconds of that, and all of a sudden now, I can't monetize the video. I have to go and I have to remove songs by hand. Copyright infringement is a big deal. Now, I know there's a lot of people who think they understand the law and everything, but let me just say it like this. They've said this before. You're not allowed to show or reproduce anything without express written content. Or, I'm sorry, express written consent. Written consent. If you do something without written consent, you've got a problem. And basically, I'm not naming names, but some people have found themselves getting what I call, I made up a term, Napster. Napster with an ED at the end. When they come after you for fucking copyright, these bastards, what they'll do, and the sad thing is, they don't stop you immediately, because even YouTube tries to stop you immediately by demonetizing you as soon as you upload a video. The goddamn feds, what they do is they wait a year. They wait 2 years. They let you make money. They let you not pay taxes on that money. And the problem is, it's hard to file taxes on money like that, because the problem is the royalties don't belong to you. They belong to someone else. YouTube monetizes us when we upload somebody else's music. So that has really hurt a lot of my videos, and a lot of times I don't even feel like YouTube, because the problem is I know my video is going to get demonetized. This copyright infringement shit is no joke. These companies have a thing going with YouTube where they demonetize you almost instantly, and if YouTube fails to do anything about it, YouTube itself will get sued. So YouTube is not fucking around. YouTube will demonetize that ass, and they will not allow you to monetize your video until you've removed any offensive content. So videos, I mean, you're talking about $10,000 fines. There was a girl, I think she got hit with like $1,000 per song and stuff. It's like there's certain things you can't do. Now I know a lot of people think, oh well, maybe if I have a server that's dedicated to streaming, then I'll be fine. Guess what? There are people who got locked up for Game of Thrones season finale. If you tried to stream it on Facebook or you tried to stream it on YouTube, they locked your account down. They canceled your account. These bastards are not joking, and the sad thing is they make you set yourself up by allowing you to get the time to make money, and then what they do is they come after you full force, and there's nothing you can do except try to plea down, because they've allowed you to hang yourself, basically. And I understand a lot of people don't understand the rules about this stuff, which is actually why all of these accounts, what they should be doing is they should do pretty much exactly what YouTube does, and they should just, automatically demonetize stuff that they know is going to get you in trouble. But the thing about it is some of them let you hang yourself, and especially if they're investigating you for anything else, they try to build the case as high as they can, stack you got dedicated servers, use those dedicated servers for like Call of Duty, because ultimately it's going to bite you in the ass. Just don't do it. And another thing, again, they're very serious. Don't stream nothing, man. God, do it. Let them know who you are, where you are. The only place where you can easily copyright infringe and not get locked in is China. Because China doesn't give a shit about American copyright laws. China doesn't give a shit about American video. That's why you notice when you see China over there, Hong Kong and Taiwan, you notice that you don't see any American troops defending those people's rights to exist and all that shit. You don't see it because they know damn well there's nothing they can do about it. China has no extradition treaty, so if I'm over in China committing U.S. fraud laws against U.S. laws, there's nothing they can do about it. America can't come get you, and as long as the Chinese like you, you're good. And it's another thing, just like Russia. That guy Julian Assange, if that guy had stayed in Russia, he'd have still been in Russia. Meanwhile, we're up there trying to dismantle NATO, and we're taking all our equipment and shit out of Turkey. Since JFK, we've taken missiles out of Turkey. And the thing about it is, we ain't got no extradition with Russia. Russia and China will say, yeah, we ain't extraditing nada. So they've got servers over in Russia. They got servers over in China that are doing illegal shit, and they're constantly trying to find somebody in America to partner with. You remember Soulja Boy and that Soulja console? Well, guess what? Soulja Boy got sued. You don't see those things no more because Soulja Boy got his ass sued, and he would have been facing jail time if he hadn't ceased and desist. And the sad thing is, when they sent him the cease and desist order, the guy's like, yeah, I'm not going to do it. I don't care. The problem is you can't do that. Because the thing about it is, when you live here, America's got you. And there's nothing you can do about it. So all I'm saying is this. It's like, if you plan on being a YouTuber, if you plan on having longevity in this game, I've watched YouTubers with over 100,000 subscribers destroyed on YouTube because they did something that YouTube considered to be illegal, and they canceled their accounts out, they charged them child endangerment, they charge, I mean, it's just crazy. So what you gotta do is you gotta cover yourself. So listen, you know what I'm talking about? I'm preaching facts here, and you're sitting in your mama's basement playing a goddamn game where you're running around shooting people in the back, and that's all you do. And meanwhile, what you should be out doing is getting yourself a science education or a math education, so this way you can be a productive member of society, which you're not. So you be quiet, and if you don't like what I'm talking facts here. If you don't like it, what you can do is you can mute me. I'm gonna keep going. pay your taxes. Don't talk about shit that you can't talk about on YouTube. What else? Don't tell anybody where you live. What else? Don't let anybody know what kind of cars you own and what kind of cars you drive, because pretty soon the cops will show up. I know personally. Take that! So anyway, that's all you gotta do, and it's not so bad, because the thing about it is, you know, some of the safest YouTubers, they just have like cooking channels and they just show you how to make eggplant parmesan and stuff. That's playing it safe. The government's not coming after you for eggplant parmesan. Here's the problem. If you start making hundreds of thousands of dollars on YouTube, yeah, that's when the government's pretty much coming after you for your eggplant parmesan. They will come after you. They want that piece of that money. So they go to war with poor brown countries that have marginally ineffective air forces. So that's pretty much where we are. So I think I've ranted just about enough. That's been 21 minutes of ranting. So let me get back to this game where I can teach these newbies a thing about how to play the Call of Duty, because these guys are all noobs and they don't know how to play this game. And you know, we're gonna teach them. Oh, look at this guy! Yeah, that's right, Turkey. That's right. So anyway, let me get back to this game and let me help this team of newbies win, because they're pretty much not that good. Okay. Well, if the gun sucks, then change the gun. Why are you playing with a gun that sucks? Oh, listen, how old are you, child? You have to think about it? Hey, listen, when I ask you a question, answer it right away like you're intelligent, because the questions get harder as we go along, okay? Questions get harder, Turkey. How old are you? How old are you? 31. You know what? You're 31 and you're sitting in your mama's basement playing this damn game. Go get a job. Yeah, of course that's good advice. You know why it's good advice? Because I gave it. Go get a job. Where do you work, kid? Where do you work? I bet you ain't got a real job. Where do you work? Where do you work?
Enemy support helo in the air.
I'm sorry, you work at what? So basically you're unemployed.
In the air.
I ain't never heard of damn direct hardware. You could have at least said Home Depot. What state are you in, direct hardware? I ain't never heard of it. What state are you in, child? What state are you? No, but listen, listen. Do as I say, don't say as I do. So anyway, what state are you in? I don't want to know your address. I said, what state are you in, kid? Illinois? There ain't nothing in Illinois but a bunch of opioid ads. I don't know why you still live there, but you know why? It's because you ain't got a job. Push it.
Target is acquired.
Okay, you know what? This video is going up on my channel. Listen. Stop talking because you confused me. This video, listen. This video is going up on Big Truck. Listen, on YouTube in about maybe an hour. I'm gonna upload this video because it's kind of big, so it's going up, and it's gonna be a Big Truck Series review on YouTube, and you can watch it, and you should like it, and you should subscribe. That's what you should do.
Enemy at the cafe.
Listen, are you on YouTube? I got 62,000 subscribers. I'm not desperate. It's just that I'm trying to build up my channel just a little bit. What?
Enemy at the courtyard.
62,000 morons. That's more people they got in Illinois. That's why half of your family is hooked up on drugs. Of course they're fast. Tell them to get that needle out they all. Freaking opioid addicts walking around like zombies. They should make a game just like Call of Duty, where instead of Call of Duty Zombies, we just go around shooting heroin addicts. That's actually kind of good. Maybe we should do that. Does any of you know how to program games? Because we could actually do that. We'll make a game called Junkie Hunt. And it'll be like Call of Duty Zombies, but what you do is you go around trying to cleanse the world of the opioid epidemic with high-tech weapons. That's brilliant. We could make a lot of money. We could make a lot of money. And what we're going to do first, after we make that money, is we're going to pay our taxes. What? Nah, I can't hear what you're saying because you got that shoe in your mouth. You're eating a shoe. You broke homeless child. How old am I? How old are you? Are you a female? Cause your voice sounds sweet. Are you a female? Are you a girl? You're for. Uh-oh. I don't think I'm allowed to talk to you by statute of by statute of limitations. I can talk to you as a gamer, but I don't think I'm allowed to talk to you at all. I don't really think so. Especially if I'm on video. So I'm complying with U.S. Federal Code 318. Probably. And the thing about it is, the last thing I need is the feds trying to come here and take apart my $5,000 computer. So the thing about it is, I'm afraid I can't talk to you. So mouth shut. Okay? I'm just gonna talk to these older, unemployed males who are busy plotting their next alt-right rally. Listen, I'm telling you, I can't talk to you because the Me Too movement will show up at my house and try to take my computer.
Enemy at the construction site.
It's not my fault. Listen, if things were different and this country wasn't being taken over by liberal feminism, oh yeah, I'd be able to talk to you. But the problem is, it's not that way because America has fallen away from its traditional conservative values. So unfortunately, I can't talk to you. Sorry.
Reloading.
Is it what? I don't use Adderall, but I probably should be. If I used Adderall, I'd probably be the smartest man. Oh, you would know, right? You goddamn special needs ass in your mama's basement playing a stupid game. Special needs ass. Why are you keep messing with me? Why are you messing with me? You could have muted me like 30 minutes ago, and instead you stuck around. You know why? Because you wanted to hear some knowledge. You wanted to hear some knowledge that you weren't going to get from your parents, because your parents are junkies. What do you mean they may have been? They are. They are. Who do you think is selling all that shit in Illinois? Ain't nothing in Illinois except junkies. Whatever, Illinois. I call it Illinois with an O-I-S-E. You know why? Because you people are Illinois.
Yep, one down.
See, you know, unfortunately, in another life, I would have been 14 too, and then we could have hooked up and had some fun. I would have taken you out to a nice pizza dinner. Unfortunately, I can't talk. A nice pizza dinner. Well, if I was 14, well, actually, yeah, I am from New York. I talk like I know what I'm talking about. What is that? Is that some kind of racist statement against Italians?
Objective failed. Report back to base.
New Jersey? I'm not from New Jersey, dummy. I'm from New York. New York. I'm from New York, New York. See, you guys in Illinois, you guys don't have accents, but the problem is you don't have jobs either. Uh-oh. They cycled the list. They cycled the list. That sucks. Oh, man, I don't think I'm going to be in the match with them again. Let's see. That was kind of fun. Let's see if I end up in a match with them again. I'm going on 30 minutes right now. I think I'll do one more round of harassment and trolling. One more round should be fun. One more round of harassment and trolling. That should be fun. Uh-oh, I think the stuff I'm drinking must be wearing off. Oh, good, you guys are back. Is everybody here? How about that 14-year-old? Is she still here? Okay, unfortunately, hun, you're gonna have to stay silent in this because we're not allowed to talk to you. How old are you? 31. You're not allowed to talk to either. So shut up. Your daughter plays games? Wow, that's incredible. So, by the way, what's your address again? Hello? Please tell me these idiots are on the other team. I hope they're not on my team. I want to put bullet holes in them. Hey guys, are you on my team or are you on the other team? Good. Okay, yeah, I got something for you. This is what we're gonna do. We're gonna go in there. We're gonna eat them alive. Let's go get them.
Team deathmatch.
Team deathmatch.
Got
Let's
enemy
do this.
inbound. Lock and load.
Let's do this. Nobody. Okay.
Changing mags.
Tango down. Some people hate this gun. I actually like this gun because it's fun. It's unpredictable, but I like the way the guy holds it to the side. Yeah, it's not as fun as just spraying bullets at somebody.
Enemy UAV overhead.
Oh, snap! Oh, we got him, too. Yeah, come on out! Look at that! You console peasants with your stupid controllers trying to aim at me. Console peasants. I got a $5,000 computer and I'm ready to kill. Look at this. Look at this guy. Console peasants! Console peasants! Oh shit. Console peasants. Console peasants. That's all they are. Console peasants. These guys ain't got no skills.
Enemy at the warehouse.
Shit, somebody's trying to blow me up. Oh shit! God damn it, he surprised me. Alright, no big deal. I think we're ahead. Yeah, we're ahead by like 1. Got him! Headshot! I can't wait to get a bigger magazine for this guy. Oh snap! Damn it. I should turn up the DPI setting on my mouse, but I'm not going to do that just yet because I've grown too used to playing it the way it is.
Enemy at the warehouse.
Right. Oh snap! I was about to throw a grenade. This guy's shooting me from the side. Damn. It's really better to just stay in the buildings, because the thing about it is you get more cover. Eat that! Eat that! What you got? What you got? Oh my god. What you got? What you got? Need some more bullets. Need some more bullets.
Contact.
Well, he's down. Oh snap! Oh my god, I got a freaking sniper up here. Are you kidding me? Oh my god.
Target
Enemy
spotted.
in center.
Friendly UAV overhead.
Oh good, we can see. Night night! Where you going? Get down! Get down! P90 just doesn't have the power it needs. That gun should be killing people with 3 or 4 shots.
Be advised.
Eat that, eat that. Uh oh, there's another guy in there. Oh, back. Right out in front of me. Man, I want to play with these guys a little bit longer. None of them are any good though. They're like boobs. Oh my god. I got stunned. Okay. Oh, where you going? Where you going? Where you going? Oh shit.
Contact!
Oh yeah, okay. How we doing? 55-48? Yeah, we're gonna murder all of them. These guys ain't got
Enemy at the forklift.
I'm taking fire!
Where you going? Where you going? Oh my god, it's a sniper again. This guy's just sitting there just sniping people. Lost that.
Friendly UAV overhead. Enemy care package inbound. Enemy personal radar in the air.
Man, these radar updates suck. There's a guy right below us. I can't tell where he is. Oh! What you gonna do? 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 Ha-ha!
Enemy at the warehouse.
We're losing ground. Step it up.
Losing ground. Oh my god, how are you guys letting them how you letting them get points ahead of us? Come on guys, get yourself together. Jesus.
Enemy care package inbound.
What's up, P90? Spray is full up.
We've taken the lead.
Enemy at the tire shop.
Shield turret.
What you got? What you got? What you got? What you got?
This is our fight. Stay focused.
It's our fight. It's my fight.
Less than a minute.
Oh my god, he's still there! Somebody please kill that damn sniper, please! I'm tired of this guy.
Enemy cruise missile
Look at
incoming.
it. Look at that. Look at that. Look at that. Look at this spraying at me. Who's spraying at, foe? Don't you know I'm Call of Duty Big Truck? Oh! I could have had it. Oh my god. I could have had that last kill.
30 seconds.
Come on. Let's get back in. Let's get back
Time's
in.
up. Move your arms.
Got him! Yeah! Victory, baby! I win! Ha ha ha!
Textbook.
Ha ha ha! That's right! You got big trucked! That's right! You got big trucked! Ah, you got big trucked, sucker. Look at that! Ah! Thank you, sir. Thank you, kind sir. So now I'm gonna stop stop my YouTube recording so this way what I say will not be able to be held against me in court.